Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Precious Millionaire Logistics. I'm doing this video just for one purpose, right? To do a review of the analysis we dropped over the weekend, right? The analysis we shared over the weekend. So I noticed I didn't actually explain something, which I want to use this video as a medium to explain that. It's a very short one, it's a very simple one. So guys, let's just go through what we analyzed over the weekend. So out of the 4 pairs that were on our watch list, guys, we selected 3 of them that we're going to trade. 3 of them: the EURUSD, the AUDUSD, and the USD card. So right here we have the EURUSD on the weekly chart, and we anticipated a sell signal, right, to sell the EURUSD down to this level. Now guys, I don't expect any one of us, well, it has to do with your tolerance level, your patience level and all, right, to ride this trend up, to ride this trend down to this point. But what I want to say is, so long as we have this bias here, whatever you do, you should be looking for more of sell opportunities, right, rather than buying the EURUSD, right? You should be looking for sell opportunities. So this is what I want to point out, guys. I gave this analysis, right, on over the weekend, yeah. So let's see how the day performed, because there's something I want to really cite out quickly. Let's go to the daily time frame, guys. Okay, here we are on the daily time frame. Okay, I need to look. Okay, here we are on the daily time frame, and you will understand that what I want to teach you here is how to enter the trade. Now remember, from the weekly time frame, we've deduced the directional bias of the market. From the daily time frame, I told you what we do on the daily time frame is actually to look for price action patterns, right? So it's on the daily time frame that we actually look for the evening star, morning star, bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing, hammer, and all that, right? That's where we actually look for it. Now, what I do on the 4-hour chart time frame is just common sense. If I'm looking forward to sell on the 4-hour time frame, right, after I've deduced everything from the weekly and the daily, if I'm looking forward to sell on the 4-hour time frame, guys, this is what I simply do. On the 4-hour time frame, I'm counting the bars, the candlestick, by 4 hours, right? And I'm looking to sell. If I'm looking to sell, I'm looking to sell at a quite higher price, right? While if I'm looking to buy on the 4-hour time frame, I'll be looking to buy at a lower price. So if I'm looking to sell, I want to see maybe a progressive candle, a bullish candle go upwards, right, and then I sell, right? And if I'm looking to buy, I want to see a candle, a bearish candle on the 4-hour candle, right, come lower, so that I know that I'm buying at a lower price. But this is where we actually take note of little structures, guys. This is where we actually take note of little structures. Right here where I place this line here, let's look at the chart, right? This line here, you can see at this point here, like on the daily chart, this area where the line is, right, the yellow line, guys, it's this area is kind of a support level on the daily time frame that was broken. You can see this swing, right, from this point. There's a swing to the upside and a swing downwards lower, right, and a swing to the upside. So when the swing to the upside, when you could relate that the price reacted to this area here, right, a kind of resistance level here, support level at this point, coming here, breaking, right, breaking through, support level broke, and it came to this swing again, just to tell you that it has been on a downtrend, right? So now let's simplify it. From here you have the lower high, right? You have the lower low, you have the lower high again. So, and it respected these actual lines that we have here, the levels, simple support and resistance stuff. So now at this point here, when the price came down, you could address that this is actually a support level and the price is actually broken. So for any reason that EURUSD is actually going upwards, peradventure like then, so if it were going upwards, it will at least come to this level here. And anything that will make it break this level and go up here, will assume that perhaps it's actually changing direction. So guys, let's look at how I'll get a closer entry, right? Remember, this is daily time frame, but let me just use here as a reference this area, and let's see how it interacts on the 4-hour chart. Now we're on the 4-hour chart. What did you notice? Good. This is the idea. On the 4-hour chart, you can deduce that if you bring this stuff lower here, you see a kind of small structure that has been forming here. Right? So if I'm looking to buy, I'll be placing my idea on these weak rejections that are kind of here. This one, this here, this weak rejection to the upside from, this is on the 12, right? You can see this weak rejection here, 4 hour weak rejection, 4 hour weak rejection, 4 hour weak rejection, right? So at this point now where the market opened today, being 5th, I entered this trade. I'm on this trade at the moment, guys. I'm on the trade now. At this point here, you can see that this level here is a level of area for me, this kind of region here. So I'll be looking at this level once the price comes here. Now I'm looking to sell, guys. Remember, I'm looking to sell, but we have gone beyond the whole technicality. We're just trying to apply common sense here. Now we have multiple weak rejections, not on the lower time frame, guys, on the 4-hour time frame, right? And right now we've seen that the price has gone up. This is a kind of minor structure. The price has kind of gone up to this point, right? 15 being today. You can see the chart here, 15. This is the 4 o'clock candle, right? And this is the 8 o'clock candle, and this is the 12 o'clock candle. I entered the trade somewhere around here, around this candle, at a high here. Though it's still a little profit, but we intend to hold, right? So at this point here, when I see this kind of little swing to the upside, I can now sell, knowing that I'm selling at a high price, and then set my stop loss somewhere. I hope I'm making sense. However, if you don't understand, please indicate in the comment section, right? Indicate in the comment section. So let's move on to the next chart. We'll be moving on to the next chart, and we'll be looking at the AUD USD when we come back. Okay, guys, welcome back. We're on the AUD USD right now. You see, I still have these same markups I had, in the previous this thing. So we'll just dive straight. Let's just leave the weekly chart. Let's go to the daily. Let's see what's happening here. I think this particular pair caught my interest today, guys, because I have not entered AUD USD yet. I have not entered the AUD USD trade yet. I have not, but I believe some of you may have, right? And I don't want it to look as though the content is misleading, because it's quite clear. But maybe I didn't mention something. Maybe I did or I didn't. I don't know. But okay, let's look at it right here. Now, for AUD USD, right? We projected the price, the AUD USD, the price to fall, right? To fall to the region. You can see the red line here. But remember, I told you guys that on the daily time frame, we should be looking for patterns. We should be looking for patterns on the daily time frame. So you still have your own homework to do. But right here on the AUD USD, what do we see, guys? This is a kind of the level I was looking at on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame here, you find a kind of high here. The price from the low, it went here. So from this region, it was kind of in a range though. It went to this point, to this resistance level up here. It came downwards to this support level down here, and it went up to this resistance level, went higher, right? And then it broke back into the resistance level, right? From the resistance level, rather, it broke through our moving average, right? And right here, it has to make its way downward. But let me take this, because this is what I wanted to use. Now you can see that from here, this is where I just put this line here. The reason is, these are kind of bounces. These are kind of weak rejection. You can see weak rejections here on the daily time frame, right, to the upside. So this area is a kind of resistance level, right? Let's ignore this fake out that could be here, because you can see price clusters around this area, showing that this area has to be a sensitive level. This area here has to be a sensitive level, and somewhere the price has to react. I remember mentioning something on the AUD USD as regards head and shoulder patterns and all that. Let me not make it complex, but at this point where this price is right now, I expect it to fall anytime from tomorrow. Most likely it's most likely to fall back in to the structure. Now, guys, remember, the market does not move in a straight line. This is the reason why I adopt my own style of trading. I trade mid-term. I don't expect the market to just rally downwards or round downwards in a straight line, or just move up, upwards in a straight line, right? The market moves, swings, moves and it's kind of zigzag and all. You can see that from the previous price action here. So sentiment for the AUDUSD remains bearish. It remains bearish. This is just one day on the 15th, right? It's just a Monday, and on Tuesday I believe the market will start finding its way to the downside, guys. Now let's go to to the USD card. I think the USD card, and the USD card, while we're checking the USD card again, I'll still point out some things, because the what we'll deduce from the USD card will actually throw more insight on the AUD USD. So guys, let's go. Okay guys, we have the USD card here, right? We have the USD card, and let me point out something. Where's the line I'm looking for? All right, there's this okay, I can't see the horizontal line. Okay, I can see the vertical line here, but let me see. Let me go on the weekly chart. Okay, fine, this is the line here. All right, so let's shoot. Now remember guys, this was exactly what we analyzed. If you remember, please indicate in the comment section. I think the markup is still here, right? The markup is still here, where I told you that the AUDUSD, the USD card rather, has broken above the moving average here, and we expect it to come and retest this support level here, right, before it makes its way upwards. Now this is what we kind of see here. We are seeing that kind of reaction here, that the price has actually fallen down to this point, around the 5, this region. I think this morning too, I also sent out I was chatting with some guy. I was chatting with a very good guy. I will comment him at the end of this video somewhere. I was chatting with the guy, and he wasn't on the USD card, but he wanted me to share my opinion on it, and I gave him my opinion on it. So for him to actually check his charts too, and analyze, and so that we can agree on something, right? That's what the Forex trading is all about: sharing ideas and moving the culture forward. So guys, at some point of this video, maybe I'll recommend the guy. It's very good. So now I told you that we actually agreed that the price was going to come to this level, right? Test this support as resistance level, now turn support level, and makes its way up to the upside. So guys, perhaps tomorrow I will be looking to enter the USD card on a buy. Now this is the idea. One thing I feel I did not mention was the correlation between USD card and AUDUSD. Now there's one trading style I also try to incorporate in my trading, because as you all know guys, I incorporate both fundamental analysis, technical analysis, sentiment analysis, demand and supply, price action, top down analysis before I into my trading plan, to actually get high probable conviction and bias off the market. So guys, for correlation, USD card is negatively correlated with AUDUSD. I may have mentioned that while we were doing an educational video on the USD card, but I think there will be a different video. There will be a different video that we'll actually share, just for the purpose of that, right, to share that knowledge, so we don't mix things up. But USD card has a negative correlation with AUDUSD. What does this mean? Simple. It means that if USD card is actually selling, the AUDUSD will be buying on any time frame, and if the AUDUSD is selling, the USD card is actually buying. So for this period of this retracement, here to this level that the USD card was selling, right, on the AUDUSD chart, you can confirm that on the AUDUSD it was actually buying, right? But the buy doesn't mean that's the trend movement. Is just a retracement, guys. It's just a retracement. So this is the reason why I decided to make this video. So we'll share more insight on this, so you can still build more more confidence and confidence, guys, in your trading bias. So our sentimental bias for the USD card remains bullish. So anytime from tomorrow, we'll be applying our own common sense knowledge and little price action on lower time frames to actually enter the USD card in the bullish direction, guys, in the bullish direction. Okay guys, so that's all. Please, if there's anything you don't understand, or if there's any aspect of it you need us to shed more light on, please indicate in the comment section. Before now guys, an important note: Millionaire Logistics is actually not active on Telegram. We're not that active on Telegram, but then there's this guy I will recommend for you. It's Chris Forex. the guy is actually good. You know, most of his analysis, you know, both in past and, you know, the present analysis he has, it actually aligns with mine. So it's someone I can actually vouch for, that is good. And if you need a Telegram group to join in, maybe you could be seeing some of my insights there, or he still applies the same, you know, trading approach we apply here at Millionaire Logistics. So we can also you know, tap from his own knowledge and analysis as well. And it's very much active on Telegram. So you can join Chris Forex. You can join Chris Forex. The link will be in the description box if you want to join Chris Forex Academy on Telegram, right? So guys, Chris Forex Academy is very much reliable and recommended by Millionaire Logistics, and the Telegram link to join his channel will be in the description box below, right? So guys, sentimental analysis for the USD card remains bullish. All USD bearish. Euro USD bearish. So guys, see you when you catch that pips. Let's go.